The cutting machine JQQ51Y with strong power in our company is driven by hydraulic hose. It can cut multi-layer white spirals hose and textile hose, whose hose inner size come from 4 mm to 51 mm. The machine has a compact structure and a strong cutting ability. It's an indispensable equipment in manufacturing assembly house, engineer machine factories, lab equipment, repair department, car manufacturers, and so on. The machine's structure is simple. To get to know its structure, then we can operate, maintain, repair it correctly, and this way can extend the life of machine. This machine is composed of two parts, upper and lower. The upper is a hydraulic thruster, the lower is body. Let's look at the body at once. This is the inner structure of its front. It's divided into 4 cases. The case on the left below is installed electric boards, and is composed of the two parts: large AC contactor and large thermal relay connected the main motor driver blades. Small AC contactor and small thermal relay connected the power unit to driving hydraulic cylinder. The case on the right above is the oil tank of hydraulic motor unit. The top has an adding oil cover. Unlocking the cover, we can put into hydraulic oil. Unlocking the oil tank cover. A benchmark is installed in the oil tank cover. We can watch the level of oil by it. We must make sure the location of hydraulic oil is not lower than the middle of the benchmark. Before working, it must be put into enough well-qualified hydraulic oil. This is the all process of adding oil. This is the inner structure of the back of the body, which was divided into 4 parts. The coolant plate is set on the below of the left. When the water pump set in the coolant plate working, it comes back coolant onto the cutter blade. On the upper of the left, there are power unit, solenoid valve, relief valve, oil tank, and oil pump. By then, the hydraulic oil flows smoothly among related parts to ensure the pressure and the run-off. Control the flow direction to ensure the machine working regularly. Through the window of the power unit side, you can see a piece of the metal beneath the electromagnetic valve. It's a block integrated with oil line pump. The small nut on it is an oil line fitting. Relief valve key can adjust the pressure of the system. The system pressure has been adjusted. Only some experts can adjust it. The lower right is installed control transformer. The supply voltage is 380, which is transformed into 220 by 8. Then, supply the solenoid valve and pump. They have a 7.5 kW electric motor in the upper right, which drives the work of blade rotation. From the motor ratio, the motor rotate must be anti-clockwise, stop with. The middle of machine body on upper is installed a round cutter, which is used to cut house. This is an air switch on the cover. Now it's closed. Take it up to top. The strong current enters into main electrosecure board. There are two buttons on the right side of the air switch. The red is power button. Press the brake motor and power unit motor to start. Press it again, the power cut. The green is a controlling button for a V-shaped arrow. Press and hold it so the V-shaped arrow drops down and the pump springs. Release it. The V-shaped arrow rises and the water pump stops. The machine is adjusted to 2.5 ampere. Keep an eye on the oil pressure usually. On the top of this machine, a refueling hose is installed. The fuel pipe enters into the oil tank through it. The machine is equipped with a foot switch. Its function is seen as a green button. Holding on it, the V-shaped arrow falls down. Releasing in the V-shaped arrow rises. This is upside of this machine. You can see a top cover, a V-shaped arrow, a bracket, and a shield. In the top cover inside, there is an oil tank pointed by an arrow. Pressing and holding down the green button, the V-block cylinder piston pushes down the hose and the blade. This is the limit switch. Releasing the green button, the V-shaped rise and the V-block guide bar go up. They contact triggers the limit switch and the V-shaped arrow stop. This is the throttle. The throttle knob is outside the machine cover. To swivel knob can adjust the speed of V-shaped arrow's decline. Turning it clockwise, the V-shaped arrow falls slower. Turning it anti-clockwise, V-shaped arrow falls fast. This is V-shaped arrow. Press house when falling, and release the house when rising. There is a shield in the upper. It can be opened and closed. When the electric motor drives the blade, we must close the shield to prevent the blade injure someone. After being put out enough oil and the machine running normally, then it can start to work. Firstly, connecting the power. Secondly, open the shield and install the bracket. Make sure the bracket placement is correct. The middle of the above V-shaped arrows V-shaped mouth in the direction of the following V-shaped mouth of the bracket. Our 1B9 2 pieces bracket's V-shaped mouth is also on the 1B9 to ensure that the vertical of insertion and the tuber. Connecting air switch. Opening the shield, installing the bracket. Put the tuber flat on the bracket. Tuck the blade at where we want to cut off. Close the protective cover. Press down the remote button, start the motor, and rotate the blade. Holding down the green button, the V-shaped arrow falls down and start cutting. Open the shield, remove the hose, close the shield. The following is the operation of the whole process of switching. The first step, turn on the air switch. The second step, press down the red button, starting the machine. The third step, hold down the green controlling arrow falling button and the blade start cutting. The fourth step, when cutting completed, release the green button so the V-shaped arrow rises automatically and stops in the fixed place. The fifth step, cut off the power through press the red button. Don't pull down the air switch directly. Otherwise, it's easy to damage electric equipment. The fifth step, pull down the air switch. The end, cut off the power.